Hello, my friends. My name is DadCraft73, and welcome back to another episode of our 1.16.5 Modern Minecraft Let's Play series. Oh, man. You know we're playing that brass mod pack, and we're loving every minute of it. That is for sure and for certain. I just noticed that my pants are like super high waters. Oh, man. I got them pulled up using my suspenders. Taking care of business. Hey, today we are going to keep grinding along our path to getting some diesel fuel made. That means a fermenter and a squeezer and who knows what else. Well, actually, I know what else. We got to make some pieces parts. Now, you might notice some stuff missing. Is there anything in there? No. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff in here, but I moved all of my Immersive Engineering pieces parts across the way into our big Immersive Engineering house. At least that's what my plan was. So we got our press going right there. I've got my workbench over here, which is still working like a dream, as long as we do that little trick. And then I've got pieces parts in here. So I've got stuff like this, and we've got glass and that, and copper and all kinds of stuff. So that's in there. Some storage crates from Immersive Engineering. I'm down with those for sure. And I think other than that, it's pretty much the same as last episode. I've just been doing some cleaning, running around, taking care of some business. But I think today we're going to build a couple garden cloches. Now, I love this block, this item from Immersive Engineering. It's like those hopping bonsai things, but, you know, I think they're maybe a little more powerful, and I'm a huge fan. That is for sure. So we're going to fire those up, and we're going to grow in those the items that we need to be able to turn into plant oil and ethanol. So plant oil in the squeezer, ethanol in the fermenter, and then finally into the thing, the distiller. Let me see what it is. Hold on. Heavy machinery. Refinery. Yeah. So, fermenter, squeezer, refinery. Those are the three things that we're going to try to get done today with a small detour into the old garden cloche. Now, I meant to bring... Let's see, what is in here? Did I bring any of my... We need to make a crafting bench, and we need to have it over here so we can build some stuff over here without running back and forth. Because I think we're going to spend a little bit of time over there. And I guess the problem is that these crafting benches are kind of hard to make. Let's see, I need a little bit of bronze. Do I have some? Yeah, 1, 2. And then 2 of these. Okay, so let's make ourselves a crafting bench at least. We could just go like so and like that and make that. Okay, now we have that over there. Let me see. We need treated wood planks. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's head over there. Let's set up our... Do we have at least one slab with us? No. Let's see if we have any of those kicking around that we can maybe use. Actually, let's sink this in the ground. Why not? Alright, to get our cloche fired up, the problem with the cloche is we need power, which we're actually in pretty good shape for. This thing's it's filled. 4 million immersive flux in there. Man, that's awesome. And we're going to be using that here directly. We'll see if we're going to be positive or not, and if we'll know if we're positive because it'll stay at 4 million even when we start drawing some out. I don't think the cloches take that much. So, but the problem with the garden cloche is we're also going to have to build a pump and get some water stuff happening. So, you know, it's going to be a little something, but we're going to get it done. All right, we have to make some vacuum tubes, and I think I have all the materials that we need. We need these, this, and something else. Okay, let's take a look here. Oh, nickel plate. Do I have nickel plate? Did I make some? Yeah. Okay, here we go. So let's put this in here, and we're going to be able to make some vacuum tubes. We don't even need that many. We literally need... Let's just make 3 for now. Actually, you know what? Let's make 6. There we go. All right, so there's our vacuum tubes, and now I think we can use this. Let's put this here, like so. And we're just going to stick that like there. Okay, now, can we make the cloche? Let's see. Oh, we need treated wood planks, which we have right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to see if I can make 4 of these bad boys. All right, now can we make it? Yeah, so we make 2 garden cloche. All right, let's put these down. I don't have anything. We're just going to stick them here on the wall for now. All right, so the problem with the garden cloche is we need water and power. And then you put, like, in our case, we're going to put a piece of dirt in there, and then we're going to put hemp seeds, and we're going to grow hemp from the first cloche. The second cloche is going to have sand and it's going to be growing sugar cane, and that's how we're going to make our diesel fuel. So this, we're going to need to have a water source. That means a pump. And thankfully, our good friends at Immersive Engineering, I mean, we could do maybe some of these crazy pumps, but there's a fluid pump that you can make with Immersive Engineering, which I'm a huge fan of, and it's actually super cheap. So we need some fluid pipe. Okay, so we just need a bunch of iron, really. Let's eat a little something. And then we'll go through here. We'll grab a little bit of iron. We're going to turn a bunch of it into plates. We're going to need tons of... how much iron do we actually have? I've got 14 there. 24. That might be enough. Let's get maybe a little bit more. We're going to have to start processing some more iron, I think. I was kind of irritated with myself. I processed all my lead, and then I left and walked away. Oh, man, and it all despawned over here. I was super frustrated, but that's okay. I mean, what are you going to do? It's your own mistake. All right, so let's go ahead and put all this down. There we go. That is pretty handy, the way that that does it. And then we can go... Let's do like this. Make a whole bunch of fluid pipes. And then how do we make our pump? We just need an iron mechanical component. That means we're just going to need a little bit of copper. Let's bring that with us and head back over. I was thinking that I would stop by the old beehive area here and grab my sleeping bag. Hello, bees. Alright, so let's head in. Can I put the sleeping bag? Will it go down on half slabs? Sure will. It's kind of flying up in the air, though, but that's okay. Alright, so now, if I go here and we put in 1, 2, like so, and then a copper ingot, we can make ourselves an iron mechanical component. Alright, so there's that. And now if we want to make this pump, we should be able to make it, right? So now we've got the pump, we've got this. We're also going to need, we'll do that when we go outside. So my thought is we're going to run water into the bottom of this cloche. But I think actually we need it up in the air. I'll tell you why. We've got this crazy plan. You can also spin these guys. Where's my engineer's hammer? Let's grab that real quick. Okay. Spin these guys like this. So that's an output. I really want the output to be right here, like this. That's my plan. I'll show you how this is going to work. And then we're going to have our first big machine right over here. We also should be able to get power into that pretty easily as well. So I think that's where it's going to live. I think for now, I think it's going to be okay. I sort of want to build the fermenter maybe first before we get too crazy. But let's at least get this pump fired up. We got our water source here. We are going to need some way to keep it from freezing. Do we have just like some random blocks like that? It'll work perfectly. Okay, and then we have some sticks. Okay. Let's sleep through the night. Man, you know we're taking care of business around here today. Man, we're diving right into this episode. It is, I'm recording it in the same recording session that we recorded the last episode as well, just because... you know, I'm feeling like getting my Immersive Engineering on, but sometimes it's too much to fit into a single episode. Okay, so if I go maybe like right here, this should keep it from freezing because it's under the edge of the wall, maybe? Or do we want to put it somewhere else? Maybe we could put it up here. Okay, maybe that's actually a good idea. And then I don't mind covering it. Okay, so we're going to have an infinite water source here. Let's go grab a little bit more water. We'll make an infinite water source like so. Okay, then we'll put this as a temporary block, and we'll set this guy down like so. Okay, we are going to have to get power around the corner. I think we can make it happen. It's not a big deal. And then let's break this block. Okay, and then we are going to need to take our hammer and create an output right there. Okay, that's good. And then I just want to take these treated slabs and we'll put one there and put one there, and then we shouldn't have any freezing issues. Okay, that should work. And then all we need to do is go over here and get ourselves a piece of cobblestone like so, make ourselves a lever like this, and then this lever here will handle giving this thing the redstone signal that it needs to actually work. Okay, power's going to come in from the top, so we got to figure out how to make that happen. We need to wrap that around there. But then the other thing we need to do is figure out how this is going to look from a pipe perspective. So let's go like that. Okay. How do we want to do this? This is right at the corner. All right, let's go inside. Okay, so that pipe is going to come in right here, I believe. Yep. All right, let's just bring it down one more, and then we can start bringing it across. Okay, I'm stuck in here forever. All right, this can be dirt, and then we can take these out and run these pipes like. Okay, let's go around. And then I think we can put dirt back in there and then run that pipe right in the bottom of that. And I think that's going to be at the right level. All right, I know it looks kind of weird because it's way up in the air like that, but that's okay. I think it's going to be okay because I need a little bit of height, and we'll explain exactly why. We may even have to raise it up a little bit higher. Okay, so now what we need to do, now that we've got that, and we can easily just take a LV wire connector, stick it on top of the cloche, and this thing's going to get fired up for sure. But I want to look at real quick the instructions for the squeezer. Okay, the squeezer is going to give us plant oil, so we need a bunch of stuff. We need a piston, we need some fluid pipe. So this thing is what? Okay, can I go down a little? So it's 3 by 3. Hello? Okay, 3 by 3. And then it needs to have an input there. So we need to make sure that we build it so the input is like right here against this wall. Yep, that's the plan. Okay, all right. So I'm going to start getting together the pieces parts. We need pistons, steel scaffolding. We've made that. Light engineering block. We have a redstone. We have... Okay, let's take a look really quick just so we know. Light engineering block. How do we make those? So it is with mechanical crafting. We need some brass and some copper and some... Okay, so that's just like the heavy one, except it's using iron components and brass. We're probably gonna have to make a little bit more brass. Okay, we can do that. Anyway, let me start gathering all the pieces together. I'm gonna bring you back. We're gonna put this fermenter together. I'm also gonna cook up a little bit more clay and get some more LV wire connectors, and my hope is we'll be able to get of that fermenter started like today. All right, I'll see you in just a second. Okay, I think I have a whole bunch of stuff. I think I'm in good shape. I'm going to grab a little bit more copper. I think that's all of the copper that I have smelted up. But I think I've got enough over here that we should be in pretty good shape. Let's roll in the door here and see if we can't put together this thing. This is going to be working like a dream. Now, here's my plan, and I think this is still going to work. I think it's going to be awesome. So we're going to go like this. We're going to put a drawer controller here. All right, so this should allow the output of the cloche to go into the drawer controller, and then I'm going to put a drawer here and a drawer here, okay? This one's going to hold hemp. This one's going to hold hemp seeds, and then I'm going to try to feed that out with a hopper into the squeezer. At least that's my plan. We'll see how that works. Okay, so let's take a look at our heavy machinery. We're going to do the squeezer first. Now, if I look at this thing as a completed thing, these are inputs there, and then the output is there on that side. So we should be okay. Let's see if we can't figure this thing out. All right, so we want to dig out 1, 2, 3. Like this. Okay, and then we want to get some of our cobblestone. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this is going to work. If not, we'll have to figure something else out. But for now, this is how we're going to build this. Okay, I think I have all the pieces parts in my inventory. Let's go ahead and take a look at the first level. Let's go like that. And then... I guess it doesn't... I got to make sure I understand. Okay, input... going to be there. Okay. I don't really like the way that this is set up currently. Okay, so we need to build it like that. Okay, so we want to go like that. We're going to look at this first level. Okay, so that means, okay, all right, so I think I understand. So we're going to get one of these and put it right here. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to use our steel scaffolding like this and like this. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I think we're going to do that. And then like this. Okay, pretty sure. Let's just make sure. Yep, okay. Next level is another one of these goes here. Then we're going to go, I think that's going to be perfect. Yeah, I think it's going to work just how we want it to. Redstone engineering block is going to go there. And then I think it's the 4 barrels next. Yep, okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. All right. And then we need to do fences and our piston, I believe. Okay, let's take a look here and make sure. Okay, so the fences are going to go like this, and then the piston's going to go here, and then we can use our hammer to rotate that piston. Maybe not anymore. Okay, I guess maybe that's no longer a thing. Used to be back in the day. But that's okay. We will just go like this. Okay, and then we should be able to put our piston like that. Nope. Can I rotate it? Okay, it's got to be like that. Okay, all right, that should work. And then we click on that, and there's our input. We can also take these out. Okay. All right, our power is going to go there. Yeah, we're still in good shape there. And now we should be able to run a hopper like, oh, hello, stop throwing your tools around, guy. We should be able to run a hopper like that. Yes? Okay, so that's exactly how we want to have that set up. Oh, man, I hope it works. I think it's going to work like a dream. And then we're going to put our fermenter over there and maybe diesel fuel there. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Or, yeah, we still have more machines. Okay, so now we just need to get everything fired up and operational. Let's see what we've got as far as LV wire connectors are there. Okay, I'm going to have to make some more LV wire connectors, which shouldn't be a big deal. Yep, we'll just make that for now. How are we doing for, I've got that and that. So I should be able to put these two in here and make some wires. Okay, perfect. All right, so that should work. So now if we go up here, we should be able to get power here to this guy. And then hopefully, ow, it's shocking me. All right, so let's at least hook this guy up. Oh, cannot attach a wire there. Okay, so we need one of these, which will actually maybe work out a little bit better. Okay. All right, so let's go and do I have my clippers? No, it must be in the thing still. Let's get these. Man, I've always been a big fan of immersive engineering. Way back in the day when I did my very first one-man, one-mod series, we used immersive engineering as the number one that we did, and it was a lot of fun. Okay, so that should work. So now I can run power from here to here. I can run power from there, like so. We can put an LV connector on top of this guy, run power to him, and then also run power to that. Okay, so everything should be operational here. Yes, I think. This has power in it. That's good. All right, so now the only other thing that we have to figure out how we're going to make happen is we have to get some power into this guy. So let me see if we can maybe figure out a way to do that. That's going to have to go on top of there. Okay. Maybe we can go like this. Okay, that should work. And we can go from there to there. Okay. And then we should be able to run from there to there. Okay, so now this guy should have power. He does. All right, so now we should just be able to flick this lever. Okay, hopefully this is working. And then if we come in here, our cloche now should have water in it as well. Yeah. And power, it's in there. Just doesn't show. Oh, okay, now it does. Okay, so now let's go get our hemp seed and put in this thing. And let's just hope. Let's bring a couple extra ones with us. We also have to find our key. So, okay, there's our key. That's good. We need this. Okay, we actually bring all these with us. Why not? Okay. And then we should be able to put hemp in here. Okay. Like so. We should be able to lock it. Okay, so all we really care about is this one being locked. Now, this thing's actually running right now. Yeah. Okay, so now, if we take one of those out, start it growing in here, like this. Now, the big question is, will it automatically output? Okay, we just have to wait for it to grow. Okay, let's go grab out of our, I think we have a hopping... a botany pot over here that we can pull out some more hemp, maybe. We'll grab some of that while we're waiting. Did we swap some stuff over? I don't know. Ah, right there. Okay. So we'll just grab some of that and okay, just so we can lock this other thing. If this works, it's going to be the incredible dream. Yeah. Oh, man. It's going to be amazing. Oh, look, it's working. It's working, baby. All right, so that means this guy will now start producing... Yeah. All right, so slowly but surely, this machine is going to be producing plant oil. You can see it already starting to build up. And as long as this stuff grows, it's just going to keep going just like that. Oh, man, I can't believe that worked. Such a dream. I love it. Oh, man, we're like amazing geniuses around here. Okay, so step one complete. We have plant oil. Now we need to get our other cloche fired up. We're actually going to run this underneath, I think, and we're going to set up our other cloche here. Okay, so this one is going to be just a single output, and it's going to be sugarcane, so we could just use a drawer. Okay, so if I go over here, let's make ourselves a chest, then we'll go like so, and get a drawer going. Okay. All right, so this guy, let me see, do we have a 3x3 space? We do. So maybe I can set this cloche up like right here at the same height. Nope, that's one too high. Can I put it right there? Sure. Okay, and then we'll use our engineer's hammer to spin it. Whoops. Engineer's hammer, how about that? There we go. And then this is going to be like that. Okay, hopper coming out of here, and we have a 3x3 area. Now the big question is on our fermenter, what's its story? Where's the output on it? Where's the input? Is right there. So we may have to build this guy like this. No, that's not going to work, is it? All right, let's see how our input is. So if it sits like that, the input's going to be right there. Output is going to be not in the right spot. Okay, so that's not going to work. I think we're going to have to tear this down, get rid of this drawer. How about we use an axe on it? And we're going to have to bring our cloche around. Actually, the cloche actually, if we put that thing back, okay, put our cloche there, we can export directly into the squeezer. We can actually bring this down. Okay, actually put this thing like right here, right? And then we can spin it. And that's 1, 2, 3. And then we could run. Yeah, okay, this is going to work. All right, so we're going to have output. Yeah, I guess. It feels like we're trying to squeeze it in there, but I think that might be okay. Is that what we want to do? Let's eat something while we think about it. Maybe not. Maybe we don't want to do that because maybe we can put our fermenter in here. Okay, so maybe we want to move this whole setup around here a little bit. Let's take this. Okay, let's actually fix our inventory. It's a little out of control. Let's put some stuff in there. Okay. So if I then take this cloche and put it over here, like so, right? And we turn it, and then we input into our deal, like we spin this thing all the way around like that. Okay, so that means the cloche is going to have to be on this side, but that's okay. It doesn't matter where it's at. And then I input out, output out. I could probably run an output from this and from that and put it into the refinery right in the middle. Yeah? Okay. So let's go. Let me see what we need to do to build this. Steel scaffolding, easy. Cauldron, not great. Iron sheet metal. Okay, so that's, we can put that together really quick. I'm going to start working on all those materials, and then we'll come back and we'll build the fermenter and see if we can't get it fired up. I'll see you in just a second. Okay, I think we're ready to build this fermenter. Yeah, I think that's what it is. All right, so I ran water under the floor. The pipes go down along there. They just make a left right there. So we've got water in here. We don't have power yet, but we'll get it here shortly. But I wanted to go ahead and build this crazy thing. Let's take a look here, see what the beginning is. Okay. And I think we want to build it like that. Yeah, just like that is the way we want to do it. So the first one is very similar to this other one. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll do a light engineering block right here. Then we'll do 1, 2 more, and then 2 of our fluid pipes, like so. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right, so next level. Okay, so we've got cauldrons that I made. So 4 cauldrons are going to go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why did I make this again? All right, and then another one of these here. Make sure that's right. Yep. And then our redstone engineering block is going to go out here on the front. Right? Yep. All right, and then the final level is these sheet metal blocks. This is actually a really easy one to build. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then we should be able to hit it. I don't know exactly where. There in the center. Okay, make sure I've got it built right. The center cauldron. Okay, do I have it up? Make sure I have it built right. All right, let's make sure. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that should be right. I'm actually using the right tool. Maybe. Okay, hold on. Let's go. There we go. Okay, then we can fill this back in. Perfect, okay. Now, this input, yeah, so those input matches, and then we're going to have our output right there. This is going to work like a dream. Oh, I love it. Okay, so now we just need to do all the power pieces that we need to take care of. Okay, so this is going to be a little more difficult because our power needs to be back there, but not impossible because I have another little redstone or immersive engineering thing that we're going to use in just a second. Okay, so we need to have power there and power there. That means we're going to need to have like this guy somewhere up there on the roof so we can come straight down. That should work. All right, let's get these. So we'll connect from there to there. Okay, and then there to there. That should work. Okay, so the only issue that we have is we've got this big long run all the way across. So first thing we need to do is get a little more, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and then we'll put this in the middle. We'll make some more wire. Okay. All right, so I made these balloons. They're actually really easy to make. Let's just show you how you make them. let's see, right here. So it's some tough fabric, which is industrial hemp fiber around a stick. I use treated. I just happen to have some. And then a treated wood slab and a torch. And then we have these little balloons. Now, these balloons are really cool. So if we go, let's say, I don't know where we want to put it. We can put it here. Okay. And then we'll go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And go up pretty high. How many more blocks I can build with? A little bit of this maybe. Okay, good. All right, maybe even we go like this and we go like that. All right, so almost to the ceiling, and then we're going to put this balloon right there. It's also a light source, which is pretty cool. All right, and now we're going to chop our way down. Okay, and go all the way down. But before we come all the way, let's put this like that. All right, perfect. All right, now we just need to connect everything back up and we should be good to go. And we'll have power. Okay, all right, so now we'll take some of our wire. By the way, we're still like, I don't know what the right word is, positive with our power. So we don't need to generate any more power as of yet. Okay, so we're going to go like this. Right, I don't know if I can reach it. Okay, we may have to pillar back up. All right, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, go like that. And then we'll link from there. To there. Okay. Now everything should have power now. Yep, so this guy's getting power. This was getting, so everyone's getting power. So we use that balloon as essentially a bridge. That's one of the reasons I love immersive engineering. It's really cool. I'm 100% down. All right, now we have everything that we need. Let's sleep through the night real quick, and then let's get some sugarcane fired up over there. And then we're going to be in good in business. We should be producing the parts that we need to make diesel fuel. So ethanol from sugarcane is what we're going to use. All right, so I don't know if I'm going to need that, or do I have a piece of dirt laying around here? That or that. And then let's just get ourselves a piece of sugarcane. Okay. And we'll go back over and put this in the cloche. Okay. So this guy's going to go in there. This is going to go in on top. Yep, look, you see it growing. It's so cool. Now, we just have to verify that when this grows and breaks, that we actually see the sugarcane appear in there. Okay. So let's just watch this for a second. Okay, let's just watch. We should see it automatically output. Yes! Yeah! Okay, that worked like a dream. So now, this cloche is going to be feeding all the sugarcane that we'll ever need in here, and it's going to be giving us ethanol. This cloche is going to be growing hemp. We're going to have a hemp fiber as a byproduct, but it's making seeds, and that's going to make plant oil. Now, so if we take a look here at diesel fuel, diesel fuel is made in the refinery at a 1-to-1 ratio. So 8 plant oil and 8 ethanol gives us 16 millibuckets of diesel fuel combined together. So we just have to make ourselves the refinery next. And I think what we'll probably do is probably save that for the next episode. I think we're going to just run these all in a row, and you guys can watch the whole thing as like a big long series if you want to. But next is the refinery. It's a little bit more pricey. We got to make a couple. We actually have the heavies. We need to make some more light engineering blocks, some more steel scaffolding, a bunch of iron sheet metal, and some fluid. So I think we have everything that we need, and I don't think it really matters. Okay. So if we look here, I don't think it matters what side feeds what. We'll probably run one in from obviously that side, the other side. The only thing that we want to do, or like that, we'll set it up like that maybe. And then we can output diesel. Because, okay, so you might be like, hey man, why are you doing all this crazy work? Here's why. I want this. Mining. I want this. The mining drill. So we're going to make a mining drill. We're going to put like the hardest drill head that we can, and it does a 3x3x1 area. We're going to give it some upgrades, like the air tank if we want to, so it'll allow it to work underwater. We're going to do this lubrication system, maybe. Yeah. Put some plant oil in there. Some attack damage and digging speed of the mining drill. We're going to increase the internal. We're going to jack this thing up as high as we possibly can. And then we're going to use that to go rake in a ton of resources. And that's why I want to build this whole thing. It's actually really simple to make. It's nothing too crazy. We're going to use the steel version, I think. And we're going to make all of these pieces parts. Yeah, we can make all of that, all of that. So let's next time get the refinery fired up and then make the mining drill. And then I'm just going to be off mining like 24 hours a day. It's going to be amazing. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my 1.16.5 Modern Minecraft Let's Play series, where we are all up on immersive engineering, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.